Gabriel here. Hey, Ced and Pat, I thought you two would appreciate this. My dad is 56 and in really great shape. How does he do it? He's really into pickleball and he plays almost every day. Good for him, right? What I didn't know until recently is that he has been hustling the local pickleball scene. He'll show up with his janky racket that he's added weights to for better balance so that people will think he's a scrub and then absolutely dumpster them. He somehow worried his way into a college intramural league despite the fact that he doesn't go to the school or have any affiliation. No money or prizes to speak of, just for the love of the game and the chance to brown some folks.
Sick. White man can't jump shit.
Hold on.
It's really good.
My question for you two is, what is your pickleball? Obviously we know you can smash the average RCQ attendee, but what's another hobby that you still got some moves in? Okay, well, my go-to is the local RCQ, because it is fun to beat the hell out of the people at those.
But you're not really hustling them in the same way that's being described here, because you go to an RCQ, a lot of people there are going to know who you are.
It's true. I'm trying to think of, like, am I really good at a particular video game, which I'm not anymore? So I can't say anything like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers or something.
I used to be nice at Mario Kart.
I was pretty good at it, but I was never like, hey, let's play, I suck. I was never that person. I think I got my answer.
Okay.
NBA Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Really,
you were nice.
Really fucking good at NBA Jam.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I was ever really especially great at any one video game. Although I'm probably underrating myself because, again, I was just around Eugene Harvey and a bunch of fucking savants.
Sure.
So,
sure.
Yeah, I would probably be. I mean, I'll say that I was well above average. I have no sense of the competitive scene, but if you're just talking casual, Street Fighter 2 with Balrog.
Yes. I love your love for Balrog.
Yeah. Game. Did I ever tell you about going to the arcade in Koreatown?
No.
Okay. So one night when I'm living in Los Angeles, there's this barcade in Koreatown.
Okay.
I walk in with a buddy of mine from high school who's just moved out to Los Angeles, and we're just out on the town.
Okay.
And this shit looks like something out of like Fast and Furious. Okay. Like, it's just this crazy multi-level bar. There's a giant screen, TV screen over the bar where it's projecting the Street Fighter 2 match coming from the arcade machine.
Okay, I love this. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll get in line, put my quarter down.
Okay.
So there's someone who's like, they probably win 3 or 4, matches in a row or whatever. I want to say with Blanca.
Okay.
So then I step up, put my quarter down, select Balrog.
I got next.
Applause from the crowd.
Respect.
We play a really close 3-game set. All 3 games end with the winner, 10% health or less.
Mm-hmm.
Lose, so I lose.
Mm-hmm.
Shake hand. And just walk off to just applause and high fives from the people gathered around the pit.
That's awesome.
Just for losing competitively with Balrog.
That's awesome. I love that. Punch
it was
machine.
Really, really fun. No kicks.
I wish I was a really big fighting game fan when I was growing up. I used to play basically like all of them. And I don't really play much anymore. I think my end of my fighting game, like Spree or whatever, was in college when Street Fighter 4 came out. But I keep up with like what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the background of my desktop at home, it's just rotating pictures of all the Street Fighter 6 characters. I'm just never really good enough at those style of games, but I can't imagine the feeling of just like, I am better than you at this fighting game. I'm going to beat you every time. Mm-hmm. It just has to feel so good.
Yeah.
And in the arcade experience, when people are like watching, it's just like, nobody can beat this fucking guy. And it's just like, yeah, this is my joystick and like pad and all, this is my area until someone can defeat me, which will not happen.
And for, I think there are a lot of parallels to being competitive with Balrog and doing things like winning the RCQ with mono red wizards.
Yeah, when you don't even know what the opposing cards do.
Or are.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah,
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's going to be, it's going to be rough around the edges for sure, but I'm going to figure